Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of our YouTube channel. Last week there were some announcements with regards to new CPF housing grants, and we wanted to take this opportunity to highlight what are the changes that have taken place. So on the 10th of September, there were announcements that HDBs will be made more affordable and more accessible. So by more affordable, what it means is that there are more grants available, there's some consolidation of the previous schemes involved, and more accessible meaning that they have raised the income ceiling limits for quite a few schemes. So namely, the enhanced CPF housing grant now allows more first-time home seekers to benefit from it, and there are higher income ceilings, basically from 12,000 to 14,000. For singles, it means that now it's 6,000 to 7,000. Now with this new increased ceiling, we are all able to have grants when our income levels are below this. Now the EC ceiling has also gone up from 14,000 to 16,000. So there are many schemes available. There are different kinds of schemes, like for first-time buyers, for second-time buyers, for a mixture of first-time, second-time couple, for singles, for non-Singapore citizens. So for the details itself, I will put a link to the YouTube episode where you can find out the details and the qualifications. But in general, I want to summarize the main chunk of what the new grants are. Now this will be broken down in a quick glance of three main categories. They are classified in this episode as the family, singles, or half housing grant. I will define them later on, and then there will be the enhanced housing grant as well as the proximity housing grant. So let's start with the first one. Now basically, this housing grant encompasses all who are purchasing. The limit or the amount of grant given to you will be dependent on which category you fall into. Now for the family grant, this is the amount that you'll get. If you are a Singapore citizen and a Singapore citizen couple and buying 2-room to 4-room resale flat, you're given 50,000. So that's straightforward. If you're buying a bigger property, like a 5-room or bigger resale flat, you get 40,000. And similarly, if the combination is between a Singapore citizen and a Singapore PR, then you get 40 or 30,000 respectively. Now, what does it mean to be in a single scheme or the half housing grant? Everything is halved. For a single, it's quite straightforward. You're just getting 25,000 or 20,000. Now, half housing means that a couple is made up of one who has taken a grant previously and one who has not. So this couple will be treated as a singles couple, where the one who has never gotten a grant before will get the 25,000 or 20,000 respectively. The next thing would be the enhanced housing grant. Now this is to offer lower income families a higher grant amount. They've consolidated a few schemes. Now if your average household income falls below a certain amount, you are given the EHG amount. So let's say if your household combined income is less than $1,500, you are given a whopping amount of $80,000 of grant. And this amount drops as your income of the household goes up. So to a maximum of $9,000, you only get a $5,000. Singles who are buying using this scheme will qualify for half the above amounts. Now finally, one very important grant would be the proximity housing grant. This is for purchase to live near or with your parents or child. Now in a family who wants to live with their parents, or the parents want to live with the child, the grant given is 30,000. If you want to live nearby but not together and within a 4-kilometer radius, the amount is 20,000. Once again, the singles amount is half of this. So I hope that this short episode gives you a summary of what the grants are available. If you still don't have a good grasp of what this actually means, don't hesitate to contact us via email or this number as shown, so that we can answer your questions to the best ability. Till next time, see you.